Aloha, beautiful ones. Welcome to the Quantum Oracles. We is Ashi, and this is going to be another episode of Real Talks with Saucy Ashi. You're being pre-warned that we will be raw, real. You may get triggered by our boldness, but that is the message, right? We are being encouraged in this moment as divine ones to be bold, to be courageous, to be fearless, to be unapologetic in our expression. No more holding yourself back. No more filtering yourself, putting yourself into compartment and boxes and saying, I have to be this way, I have to be that way. Oh no, family of light. You are here to be a game changer. You are here to break the mold of societal expectations of how they think you should be, how they think you should behave and operate in this reality. Well, we say, to hell with that. We are welcoming in heaven. We are welcoming in joy, abundance, transparency, vulnerability. We are welcoming the depth and the power of emotion, the power of expression. And we want to liberate you. We want to inspire you that you're amazing just as you are. And the moment that you welcome this in, the moment you welcome the acceptance and the acknowledgement of your own greatness, is the moment you are going to feel free. And your happiness, your light, your joy, your expression in this world is the most important thing. Not holding back because you're scared how someone's going to react, being in relationships where you have to, play small and feel like you can't be yourself because they might judge you or they might see you in a certain light or perception. Well, no, we're not doing that anymore, okay? We're changing it up. We're changing the game, okay? We are taking leaps into a new reality together. We are inspiring each other. We are supporting each other. We're carving a new path, right? Ooh, juicy. You are pure, fresh deliciousness, beautiful ones, okay? You are sexy, you are divine, you are perfection in all ways, okay? What I'm getting from here is, don't be afraid of the wildness, okay? Especially as a divine feminine. There is this expectation or this kind of program within the collective that says that we have to just be pretty and we have to be quiet and we have to be reserved and the love and light bullshit. Well, no, when you have done your shadow work, when you've come into wholeness, you're going to realize that your feminine nature is bold. It is fierce. It is completely free and liberation, okay? Do not be afraid of the flame of your feminine, of your fire, of your funkiness, of just your divine nature within yourself. Don't be afraid to be raw and say things how they are, to be assertive and to be a strong, independent woman. Do not be afraid of that nature, okay? We're not being codependent. We're not making ourselves small, okay? And this is going to be triggering for softer feminine energy, but we have also been that. If you look back at our older videos, we were very reserved and very quiet, and we found it very hard to accept that wildness just through conditioning, through trauma and through abuse, where we have been silenced, where we haven't been allowed to speak our mind, to say what we want to say in this world, okay? And this is going to give you a new liberation, a new taste for life, where you're going to see yourself in a different light. You're gonna love all that you are. You're gonna really embrace the freedom of your nature. As we keep channeling, you're gonna be like being the writer of your own reality and being the wild horse, okay? Like, you don't have to control your nature, okay? You can't control a wild horse. What is that horse going to do if you try and control? Like, you went and got a wild horse and you tried to jump on its back. What's going to happen? It's going to buck you off. It's going to kick off. And that's the same thing as your divine essence will do to you. It will create a friction, a trigger, because you are trying to control something that is untamable. It is undefined. It is completely free. It is your freedom is within that essence, okay? Completely untamed. Yes. You are the best of the best of the best in your own right, in your own nature, in your own presence. But you have to embrace that. You have to accept that. And it is so good. It is so good to feel good about yourself, to truly love yourself. And that means accepting everything about you. Even if people don't like that about you, that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you who you are. Okay? And you can still be kind and sweet. Like, that's what it means to be the Empress, right? You are all queens embodied. You are everything at once. You know how to approach situations. You know what it means to be graceful. You know what it means to be vulnerable. You know what it means to be balanced and secure in yourself. But it also means you're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to say things and go in a different direction from everyone else. Because we're not all supposed to be the same. We're not. We're not all supposed to act, do, say the same things. Like, no, say different things. Change up the game. Yeah, we have the creator. This is about being a creator of your own reality. Okay? Living life your way. That video really irked people. Really got people riled up when we posted that yesterday on both of our socials. When we posted it here on YouTube. People being like, why? I didn't ask you. Well, I'm not asking for your permission. We are not asking for permission anymore to be yourselves. I don't give a flying hoot. What do you have to say? I'm just saying, I'm going to live my life my way. I'm commanding my own space. I'm commanding my own reality. I am ignited in my life force. And that is powerful, divine ones. That is powerful. Yeah, we have wild horse. Freedom, boundless, exhilaration, being the movement of presence itself. And as you do this, you're going to come into your own rhythm, your own way of moving through life, okay? This could also be, like, we have telepathy here. So you could be expanding in your psychic abilities. You could be evolving and tapping more into your telepathic communication with your loved ones, with your family. Yeah, just as we kept saying at the beginning here. And this is just coming out to confirm. Be the wild horse. Be bold. Be courageous. Be free. Be untamed, because that will unlock your power. Where you can just scream, you don't care. You can be like, ah! Like running down the street with your hands in the air saying, hey, yo, we don't care. Hey, yo, let go. Let go of the perception of how you think you should be, of what everyone is told, even what ascension means and what it means to be a divine feminine. No, you figure that out for yourself. You carve your own path. You tap in with your nature, your way, your essence. We're not having it. And I'm not having it with other people too, family of light. I'm not going to stand for other people telling you how to live your life. No. We will hype you up. We will encourage you. We will lift you up and get you to see and convince you that you are freaking amazing and that you're great. And fuck what anybody has to say about it. We're coming out that. Tapping into the miracle of this now moment. Living in the now. Tapping into your ability to manifest, to be a master creator in your reality. As you do this, as you embrace your power, as you rise and you circulate your own energy and you feel good about yourself, that is the moment your dreams are going to come true. That is the moment your vision is going to spark to life, because you're showing you're determined, you're being focused, you're sending out the signal that says, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to handle it. I'm ready to handle my divine life purpose, and I'm not afraid of my power. Now, that is one of the biggest blocks that stops us from stepping into full embodiment as divine beings, is that we're actually scared of our power. And so we shield and protect ourselves. And that is orchestrated too, because when you do that, the energy that you're going to receive, the messages that you're going to receive, and even the attention or the acknowledgement that is going to come your way is very intense. And you have to be able to hold your own. And so your spirit, your guides, know how to push you and where to guide you. But when you're being pushed and it's like, it's go time, it's time to swim upstream, okay? Like the salmon, tapping into the mystical nature of your being. Not being afraid to be magic. And that does not mean that we throw magic at people. That does not mean that you curse people's name. That does not mean that you fuck with black magic. No, it doesn't. Because you don't need to do that, divine ones. You don't need anything like that. When you walk in faith, when you walk in your essence and you're connected to your own presence, when you're connected to spirit, to God, everything creates for you. Everything comes for you. You don't need to manipulate. You don't need to control people. You don't need to do anything. You literally don't need to do candle magic. You don't need to wish to the moon. You don't need any of that. You can speak it to life in the moment that it creates to be so. You don't need anything external to you to manifest. You are a born manifester the moment that you claim your power. And we need to say that because so many times we use a lot of people use external tools to create in this reality, and it actually creates blocks. It's not helpful. You can really see how magic you are just by being who you are. Write down your visions, envision them. Love yourself, affirm, assert, talk goodness, talk life back into your being, all right? What do you want from life? What do you want to feel? I'm not saying that there's not challenges and that you don't have to heal and that it's not going to be messy and hard. Yes, it is. I'm not going to come out here and tell you that to get to this space, it wasn't a shit show. It was a complete shit show, but it brought my strength and reminded me who I was. It's not easy. But it's not always hard either if we don't make it to be so. Don't create so much work for yourself. You can make it simple. You can just be. That's it. Just be who you are. And your higher self will take care of the rest when you are good and ready for it. When you have the ability to understand your own mind. You are supported by the universe, so embrace it. Allow yourself, ask the universe, ask God, ask your guides, say, show me the way, show me the presence and the power of my being, show me how magic life really is. I am open and I am ready to receive. I am open to express myself and watch it happen. It will just be organic. Things will just happen through you. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean that you don't have to put in the effort. Of course you do. We still have to get up every day, and we still have to affirm, and we have to dance, and we have to clear our energy, and we have to have spiritual showers, spiritual baths, we have to meditate, we have to tune in, we have to get out in nature. All of these things are important. And that is what shows your willingness. How willing are you? If you're sitting down and waiting for everything to land on your lap, it's not going to happen. You have to make it happen. Not only wish, dream, and vision, but every day putting in some effort. Whether that just means that you're doing self-care work. With 14:41 on the clock, 144 confirmation. Whether that means just giving yourself some self-love practice. Sitting, holding yourself, telling yourself you love yourself. As we said, pouring back into your own cup. When you pour into your own cup, you're going to have more energy to share with the world. And if you are constantly exerting that, then you're going to be exhausted. You're going to be tired. The more that you enjoy yourself, the more that you're going to cultivate that energy. So that sometimes means that we got to look after ourselves, right? Eat better, get up and move your body, dance, go for a walk, sing your favorite songs. Remind yourself that you're a freaking badass. 333. That will inspire your creativity. That will clear your mind. When you are so obsessive about what you want, you're so obsessive that you have so much work to do, you're creating blocks that aren't even there. And they can be collapsed like this. Just with awareness. Just with practice. Find something that inspires you. Find a hobby, find your joy, find your craft, find your skill. And see we all have something to offer the world. You have something to offer the collective consciousness by being yourself. Now everyone's going to have different things. You're going to have different things that you are interested in, that inspire you. But if it sparks life into your being, then do more of that. Don't do what you don't like, but that sometimes means also giving yourself a little push when you don't want to. Now, when we look back in our journey, going back to when we first started our healing journey, and we were down and we were depressed, and do you think that it was easy for us to get up and get going? No, it wasn't. No, we had to listen to affirmations every morning, every night. We had to recite. We had to get up and really push ourselves out of this to snap and recreate new neural networks within our brain, to create new signals, okay? You can heal from mental health. Anything is possible, family of light. You are the miracle if you are just willing to try. If you are just willing to give it a go, to give it a shot. But it takes effort, but it doesn't have to be hard if you don't convince yourself that it is. And baby steps, okay? That could mean if you're in a space of depression, right, and you're really struggling to get out of bed, that could just mean that you get up and you do something for yourself that morning. You get up and you say, I'm going to wash my face and I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to listen to some music that makes me feel good. I'm going to do something for myself that is going to benefit myself. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to force myself to get out the house today. Baby steps. It doesn't have to be doing everything at once, but step by step makes massive leaps in your life. There are so many tools available for you. There is so much possibility. And there are people that have walked through it, that are waiting, that have healed, that are ready to show you a new way. And their way doesn't have to be your way. Don't follow what everyone else says, but use it to inspire you. Use it to be like, oh, okay, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do that. That's all we are doing by sharing these things, and keep visualizing your goal. Visualize where you want to see yourself, and then welcome that aspect in, because it already exists. There are so many infinite parallel realities. Okay, you are multidimensional. You are everything you could imagine yourself to be, which means that you could see someone doing something and think, oh, I want to do that, but I don't have that gift, or I don't really have that ability. But when you call it in, when you begin to heal and you begin to quantum unlock these aspects within the higher dimensions, you can bring in that consciousness, that information, that energy into your embodiment. Your oversoul has so much to offer you. If you can connect in with your higher self and your oversoul, you can transform your life in a way that you could never even imagine at this point in time. And through that process of experience will anchor you into faith. It will be so unshakable that you know how magic you are, that you know how magic life is, that you know manifestation is real, that you know that you are co-creating, that you are merging with life all of the time, that life is speaking to you all of the time. Life is waiting to serve you. Are you open to it? Are you ready? Are you inspired? Are you ready to be inspired? Are you ready to spark? To ignite, to shine bright. You are chosen, divine ones, brothers and sisters. Okay, don't know who's tapping in with this message, but we're going to say it. We're going to say it. If you are in a relationship, or you are in a connection, and this person does not value you, they do not accept you, they are not equally exchanging with you, they are ignoring you, they are ghosting you, they are treating you with disrespect, they are not meeting you at your level, let them go. That is not what it means to be unconditional. You can still love that person unconditionally, but you are disrespecting your own soul. Stop doing that. You are worth so much more, okay? Your kingdom partner, your divine counterportal, your divine counterpart is the same essence as you. What does that mean? That they will treat you exactly how you treat them. If your person is not treating you how you treat them, chances are they're not your true person. That's going to be triggering to hear. But I'm sorry, but I have to say it because I've lived it. They're not. They might have been. They might have been orchestrated in your destiny, but if they are unwilling to grow, if they are unwilling to change, if they are not valuing you, they do not respect you, they are in third-party situations and they are not moving and you have been stuck in this cycle, let it go, please. Move on. And I'm getting frustrated. I'm frustrated because you're worth more than that. And as a sister, we will tell you, we will not lie to you, we will not mollycoddle you and say that is okay. It's not okay to be treated like that. That is not a divine masculine. That is not a divine feminine. Your divine person would never disrespect you. They will not decrease your value. They will inspire you. They will pour life back into your cup. They will meet you where you are. They will encourage you. They will shine on you. They will celebrate you. They will meet you. They will not have you dangling carrots and not make any moves. They'll not have you stuck in that cycle over and over, giving you false hope. No, it's going to be so clear. If in doubt, throw the whole thing in the bin. If you're doubting if this person cares, if you are doubting if this person is the right person, they're not. They're not your person. And you're only preventing yourself from receiving true divine love. Now, I'm going to say this, and if you're on the twin flame journey and you're watching this reading, you're not going to listen. You're going to have to see it for yourself because people tried to tell we. They did. We had so many soul family that said, that's not right, or, like, it's not matching here. You would never treat someone that way. Actually, you would never do the things that they're doing. You would be committed, you would be loyal, you would be compassionate. You do all of those things. Most of you have stayed committed to people on the twin flame journey that are giving to someone else. Are they doing that for you? Are they all in for you? They're not. And so I pray that you see the light. I pray that you can free yourself and that you can value yourself enough to let that go. Because you deserve so much fucking more. So much more. Your divine counterpart will not be in push and pull energy. That's polarity. It's not going to be like this, like a seesaw. No, but when you do the work and you come into your power, you will vibrationally match with your true person. And it's not going to be like that. It's stable, it's balanced, it's secure. It is aligned by God. Welcome in your God person, okay? Someone that appreciates you, someone that adores you, someone that wants to share the world with you, that wants to build, that wants to co-create. Not someone that's scared and running away and scared of your beauty, that's scared of your magic, that is scared of their own shadow. They are there to catalyze you, okay? The alchemists, they're there for you to learn how to alchemize your own emotion, for you to heal those core wounds so that you can really know what life is about and know what you want to receive in this life. Now, I'm not saying that person can't grow. Of course they can. And you might end up with that person. But honestly, 98% of that is not going to happen. And there are so many people, you're going to be stuck in that cycle for the next 30 years of your life. And if you're here on a divine mission, then you are preventing yourself from doing that. You're holding yourself back from doing and being all that you are. This is why we all of these divine feminines that are out here doing readings, they're telling you, focus on yourself, focus on your purpose. Stop watching readings about what the divine masculine's doing with some karmic energy and rada. Is that helping you? Is that giving you inspiration for your purpose? Or is it just making you feel shit? Is it taking up all your energy that you don't even have any inspiration left for yourself and making you feel depressed? Making you feel unworthy, unloved? No. That is karmic masculine energy. That is not a divine masculine. The divine masculine is loyal, committed, protective. They're emperor energy. They're not in Seven of Swords, manipulation, deceit, lies. No. That energy, be bold, okay? That's a coward. And when you are so sweet, so kind, so forgiving, you're going to have to learn to take your power back. To shut the door. And that's going to hurt. That's not going to be an easy decision to do because you've invested so much into that dream. You have received all the synchronicities. You have had all the visions. I get it. I really understand. But you have to trust God. You have to trust Spirit. You have to dream bigger than that. You think that's what God wants for you? You think Spirit wants you to be with someone like that? No, of course not. So, whoever needs to hear this message, just do it. Let it go, please. For the love of God, choose you. Choose you. And move into a space where you're ready to celebrate. Celebrate your freedom. Because see, the moment that you do this, God is going to propel you for making a decision to choose yourself. And you will receive the life of your dreams. Complete it. End that cycle. Say today, no, I choose me now. I'm going to do what is best. I'm here to serve. I am here to co-create. And I know I deserve only the best. Do not settle. Do not settle. This is divine alignment. This has been orchestrated this way. And it might not make complete sense in the moment that it's happening. But this is happening for so many feminines, so many masculines right now. You're being redirected. Don't hold on to the old. Welcome the new. You are being guided to go in a new direction because these masculines did not embrace their own divinity. A lot of them were very not nice people behind your back, okay? They called you crazy. They laughed at you. And yet they wanted your energy, family of light. Divine ones. They had an attachment to you. That is sick. That is wrong. Someone not letting you go. Do you think that is love? Someone that won't let you go and experience true happiness and joy, knowing that they're never going to offer you anything, and they're taking your light, they're taking your precious life force energy from you? That is disgusting. That is an abomination against their own God's will. Many of you people, you have been abused by these people, literally psychologically. They love bomb you and then they run away. They love bomb you, give you false hope, pretend like they're making a move, and then they pull it away from you. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Told you, this is Real Talks with Sassy Ashi. I'm not wanting to upset people, but I need to speak the truth. I need to speak the truth because the truth sets us free. Someone needs to hear this message. Liberate yourself, free yourself, be untamed, be bold. Lock the door and run for the hills. Because the second you do that, you make that decision and you go, who's going to meet you at the top of the mountain? Your divine counterpart. Because they're doing the same thing. And you think your divine counterpart is settling? No, they're doing the work too. But you got to trust God's orchestration and the way things happen. Now, it is necessary that many of us have been on a catalytic journey with these twins, okay? But we're bringing in a new template, a brand new template. Divine counterparts, counter portals. It just started raining. Cleansing. Cleanse your space. Wash it away. Let go. Be revived. Pour life into your being like the rain pours into the soil. You might have to scream. You might have to shout. You might have to cry and purge this energy out. Let it be so. Let it be so. It is time to rise like the phoenix. Okay? Align with your soul's path. This is a space for being renewed. Rebirth process. Rebirthing into your true divine power and nature. Because you are unstoppable. And these people, whether it has been family, friends, your twin flame, they've been holding you back, keeping you stuck, blocking your blessings, getting entanglement, quantum entanglement. And yes, you might have telepathic communications with them, but you're a telepathic being, okay? You can have telepathic communication with anybody. That doesn't just mean it's your person. Recode your reality. Because you are supernatural. You have a super power existing within you. So walk into your mastery now. I think we're going to leave it there. It's a very powerful message. Thank you for being here. If you're going through this and you need support, there's so many of us. Come and join us over at Facebook. Asha K. Okay? We love you and support you. And if you need to talk about your journey, you can send us an email. You can send us a message. Reach out. You don't have to go this alone. Okay? Love you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.